We're back in the mangroves. The best weather for it. It's cloudy, windy as hell out along the beach there. It's not really good for fishing or being out in the boats, but it's nice weather for being in the mangroves. You won't get that hot, steamy weather that you feel when you're in amongst it. But we're gonna head out and we're gonna see if we can hook another crab and see if we can get something for dinner once again, because I only really come out when we're a little bit hungry. Look, this is the stuff we're looking for. I told you, if it's sand getting dug up from the mud, or it's fresh mud, it's clear water, no tracks, so I don't think there's going to be anything here, but we'll check her out. Okay, nothing in that one. All right, we're not having much luck on the outskirts of it, so we're gonna have a quick little dive into the mangroves. There is a little bit of water around, so we're going to look at this. Wow, there's one. So we're going to just see if we can find one walking in the water. But we're gonna have to tread lightly, and all we're gonna do now is just look for movement, find any sort of movement. I thought the tide would have dropped a little bit more than this, but still a bit of water around, so we'll just walk around and just see what we can find. It's still a bit deep in here. I want to stay away from that and see if I can walk across the top, just to be safe. Now we're up on top of the mangrove roots. We're going to stay balanced, so we're going to walk around and walk across this little gully. We don't really want to be putting ourselves down walking through that, just because it is the top of a creek. Oh man, I could see fish. Holy, look at them. Can you see them? Get the point of that. I really wish you could see how hard it is climbing and walking through this mangrove. You don't get crabs instantly straight up, but I just like adventuring and finding things amongst the mangroves. Oh, that whipped me in the face. This is what we're looking for, man. See, it looks too clean and that, but I'll check her out. This is untouched. Look at that. How close they are, side by side. So we just mosey on right around this edge again, and then you see a mound. See the fresh mud this time, a little bit of sand in it. All right, and since the tide was in, you also search these little puddles, make sure they didn't go out looking for a feed. So we just suss around the bottom of the roots there. Look at that, we've got some shell, fresh mud. See all those claw divots, and the water's dirty. So this one's gonna even be even tricky because see the roots? We won't be able to angle the hole at all. But that's the ones we are looking for. The crab hole's just here. Even if there's one in here, I doubt that I'll be able to get it. There's so many mangrove roots in the way, and I can only go one direction. I can't flip the hook or anything like that. But check out this. I just spotted this from the mangroves. But look at all that dirt getting dragged out from in there. So you can't really see it. It is still in water, yeah. I'm gonna have to try my very hardest on this one. Okay. What we do now, we're just trying to feel where the crab hole goes. That is a massive crab hole, but it goes right around to the left. There's so much room, and there's even moves around to the right. Holy! Holy! Look at this big boy! Wow! Look at the size of this fella! We're going live, boys. That is huge. Woo! And I almost walked away from it. Oh, I tell you, I walked away several times. I'm like, man, this hole is too deep. Oh shit, it's a big boy. Look at that, fellas! That's massive! Look at that! Oh, that hole was seriously underwater. Underwater under all these mangroves, 2 meters deep. My full arm was in there. Look at that big boy. Let me just get his claws out the way. Big purple fella. He's heavy. I'm actually really shocked that I got this out. I almost gave up so many times. Because how hard it was. Look at this fella. Look at the size of that fella. Man, so awesome to get a crab that size. Yes, sir. I'm just trying to feel where the crab is. I need to get around to the left a bit more, so I'm gonna make some space. Just like it's tucked away. Tucked away up in the, on the left. Oh my dear. Not a big fella, but it could be of size. Have to measure him, check him out. But there's another one. Number 2. Woo. Follow me. I'm gonna journey back off in here. Ants. That's the reality of climbing through the mangroves. It's not just smooth sailing. Well, there we have it. We've explored some new grounds, found some new holes, walked into some new country, into the mangroves, found out where not to go, found some good new spots, which I'm happy about, and I did explore some new mangrove area. So I'd like to come back definitely next time. I've been in here for hours now, but we did get the big one, so we'll take that home and cook her up. So wonder what I'll do with it. Should I make it all fancy, or should I keep it original? Who knows? I'll work it out when I get home. But thanks for enjoying the ride here today. It's been a good day. We are going to do sweet chili crab right now. It's I don't really like to do the crab like this because you waste all the fat and all the flavors and taste. But we're gonna fill it with all these chilies and garlics and all the extra other sauces. We're going to get these. We'll crack the claws. She's a full crab. This really hurts me to do this. Also crack these. Look at this one, starting to molt. Got all this beautiful fat in the soft shell here. We're keeping that all on. Look at it together. Look at a big boy! Look how big this boy is! Woo! Look at the size of this bloke! This dude, bro, this heavy, man.